Welcome back to this Prussian campaign in Napoleon Total War 3. Last time around we captured Saxony, this time around we'll capture Oldenburg. This, however, will be a lot harder fight. I've got a lot less troops to sort of worry about though, so maybe it'll be easier in that way that I can keep track on all of them. With that said, without further ado, let's go ahead and attack Oldenburg. A clever plan, or at least so I think it is. We're able to deploy on the flank as well as from the front, and I think the enemy has lined up their line like so, which means that Charnos has been able to line up his troops in the flank, and hopefully we'll be able to start shooting. I've set up my cannon, so we should be able to start laying shots as soon as we start right into their general, and hopefully quite diminish their possibility of victory. So we'll start off by hopefully putting two well-placed 6-pounder shots, Kanonenkuglen, straight through their unit. Not that well placed. We took, what, 5, 6 people? However, the enemy is not moving, so we have all the time in the world to just sit here and shoot them down. So there's a lot of them, 3,000. So the more we can take out without actually risking any of our men, the better. And I have to be wary about my cavalry. We have to send in them at just the right time. If I can take out the general here in the start, that would be super. We're slowly whittling the unit down. And, I mean, it would be nice. Imagine a cannon shot going straight through here. Getting every single one of them. It's good practice for the cannon crew. First time in the campaign that they are firing, so we've taken out 24. I'm kind of feeling like I want to keep moving here, keep sending my troops forward. But we could be caught by the enemy in such a bad situation because we have so few men. But I want to start moving a little bit. See, possibly move up the cannons as well. Get a better angle on the enemy. Oh wait, what was that? It looks like we hit some infantry here in the bushes. Or maybe it was just me who saw that wrong. Or is that not infantry? That is infantry, definitely. Look very, very French looking. Oh, and yes, it's a Landwehr garrison, Esmond citizenry, and some really strange fusiliers, light infantry. Goddamn, gotta keep an eye out for those guys. Right, cannon. I want you to move forward. So we can use you to fire canister on the enemy. And the enemy has moved straight into the fire of the Jaeger company. And all of my line infantry. Guess we're not going to get better angle than up here by the tree. I've shot 2 of my Jaegers and 2 of my musketeers. We're gonna flank them like so. Once the cannon's in place, should be able to start spitting some canister their way. So they're taking their time to deploy men, but they're sending more and more troops over here. Armed citizenry and the light guys. Really don't like the light guys, do we? Imagine they're gonna have quite the punch, so I want to move up the the cavalry, and also I want to move back then the infantry before the enemy strikes. And we're gonna switch. We're gonna put down canister, those light fusiliers. Gonna put the put my dragoons over here. I'm surprised this one hasn't given up yet. I want you to fire canister right that way. Oh, that these guys are going for my dragoons. I don't like that. Oh, you're not loaded? Ooh, they're firing. What kind of shitty maneuver did you guys do? I don't like the fact that they're chasing after them. They're getting fired in the flank as they do that though. Okay, so you guys... Not really within range. Right, the enemy is turned. Now is the time to charge. Yeah, they seem to do quite a bit of damage on us. And... oh, they're turning now. We want to keep away.
Sir, our general is under attack.
What if I come around from the back? What if I drag... I guess we need to drag the enemy closer so the canister can actually be useful. I'm gonna keep my distance. See if we can sandwich these bastards. Get some of that canister. Oh, they're moving. Keep away from those guys. These guys are still not being defeated. Ooh, they're really chasing after us, aren't they? Thing is, I can't charge them head on. That's not gonna work. Come on, for God's sake, send this unit away. How hard can it be? We've sitting here firing at these idiots for how long? And this one has lost... It's just a landway garrison. And still it holds out. Okay, these guys are on their way now. They're on the way back to deal with my grenadiers. Not the entire unit is firing though. I want you guys to regroup. And then what we'll do is we'll try to come at them from both sides. So have the grenadiers advance at the same time as the cavalry advances. Pretty nice volley there. Against this really weird looking light infantry. Okay, they're definitely screwed now. Hold your fire. Dragoons, charge! The enemy did turn their formation, but yes, I was able to cut through and cut them open. Without a lot of losses on my on part of my dragoons, or hopefully. Well, 20-ish men, but we got the light unit out of the way. I don't think we'll be seeing that anymore. Bit of a problem with the canister. I guess we'll fire round shot then. Or we'll just hold your fire. Hold your fire. And hold your fire. Don't shoot our own men as they chase away the enemy. We can now, we've spotted the enemy cannons. I definitely have to move my cannons closer to the enemy if we're gonna have any real impact on them. And not to forget to put fire at will on again. Gonna move the cannon up. Hopefully get some canister at a better angle. And defeat these idiots. There's no way that light group is coming back. There's only 38 of them left. Gonna get that cannon up. Should be in a pretty good spot to shoot down these guys. I think we can be a little bit more bold with the Jaeger company to move them a lot closer. They seem to be going after my dragoons. So we'll defeat them that way. Oh, this one breaks just by a little bit of a musket fire. This battle is a lot less. It's a lot more. Where it's a lot less intense than the other battle we had. Get some canister. Right, I want to deploy you so we can both fire. Oh, they. I guess they realize that dragoons is a real big part of my chances of victory. So they're really trying to target them. Even to the point where they're ignoring the line infantry and just marching past. There's still, I mean, we've only scratched the surface of the amount of troops they have. Oh no, you don't want to fire. So you want to fire in front then, somewhere. How close? It's interesting because what it is that they can fire further away than they actually can. So say that the circle in which they can fire goes all the way, you know, it goes all the way over here. But the actual range of the canister is like over here or somewhere. That one's gonna... no? Okay, now you don't want to fire at all. Turn the cannons a bit. Maybe that will work. And hoping for a shot now. Nope. Round shot then and shoot down the enemy cavalry. Boom. Nice shot. Seem to take forever to shoot these guys down. It's clearly not working since I'm losing tons of line infantry trying to do this. Trying to drag the enemy, I guess, into my canister. We'll retreat these guys into the forest. I mean, this has already gone on for 15 minutes. And we've basically been able to do nothing. Come on now, you should be able to shoot that corner. I kind of want to just go and find all the enemy troops. Okay, you don't want to fire. Kind of want to find all of them or expose all of them. And then tie them up with the line infantry. And once that's done, have the cavalry just sweep in and send them all away. But it's seemingly they have tons of morale to just pick from. Or because a lot of these line infantry units hold really well. Hopefully though, we can kind of assume possibly that it's all down to their general, which is not even a proper general, which makes this even stranger. I mean, I'm right in your flank here and just tearing it up with musket fire, and you guys still keep fighting on. But I'm getting closer and closer. I'm inching closer to your general, which is just sitting there like an idiot. We're gonna prepare, because once since this one breaks, I want a line infantry really close to the enemy. So we're gonna already send these guys over here. Hoping the cannon is firing. Yes. So it is hitting the enemy. Right, they're broken. On the line infantry all the way up here. These two line infantry are taking shit ton of beating just by this shitty line infantry. Oh, it was a proper line infantry unit? And look at how, I mean, it's so green compared to ours. So they have got shit ton of morale to drag from. Which I don't get why they have so much. And now we're even like, we're musket range away from their general, shooting them, and still just sitting there like idiots. Focusing on these guys. I mean, I'm gonna run out of ammo at this case, in this this scenario. Dragoons is needed to send these guys away. I really just need, come on, give me like a good canister shot, or I mean good cannon shot. Kill off the enemy general. Guess maybe we can go even closer. You can focus in on that guy, and you can focus in on this. This is gonna, oh, this one's gonna be a little bit too close for comfort for the cannon, possibly. We're gonna deploy it up here though. Let's see if we can have the dragoons come in, deal with this one. Generals close by to support everything. I'm hoping you're shooting at the right target here. You know what? Shoot at these guys. Oh, not even the entire unit's firing. Oh shit! I forgot these. You know what? Go after that one. And we'll leave these two charge up close. Shit, I lost tons of dragoons because I missed out there. Or quite a few anyways. But they lost a lot as well, and were able to gain ground with the line infantry, which is able to open up fire and shoot them while they're not ready, which works really well for me. And now my cannon, I want my cannon up here. Right, turn back, get rid of this one. I don't know why they're not sending everyone. At this point they should like be active, or whatever you want to call it. Like they should activate themselves. Which I don't see why they haven't already. And we're just slowly picking them off one by one, more or less. Which is really strange. Got 2 garrison units coming out of the forest. Cut those guys down. My cannon is soon in place. You guys will make room for the cannon. The general is retreating, but I want him dead. I don't want him retreating. No, we sent him off anyways. I'm gonna have the lines fall back. Cannons deploy. Get some canister. Dragoons to set up out here. We have yet to... I don't think we've moved the... what's it called? Oh, shit. Move, 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 move. Before the cannon decides to fire. It's garrison. Landwehr bastards. Move within range. They're actually in the forest, I think. So we'll pull back. Hope they follow. Dragoons right in the flank. What are we shooting canister on? Oh, the enemy cannon? Oh, that's great. Okay, both these are firing. It's time for the dragoons to act. Move into the side. The enemy is unaware and concerned, exposed flank. And they decide to move just in time when we reach them. It's the worst thing you can do. Line infantry will advance, while the dragoons will start chopping these guys up. You know what? Chase after the retreating troop rather than fighting this one. And now these guys will halt and open fire on the remaining unit. Managed to shoot 2 of our own dragoons there. Great. Enemy cannon is sent away. That's good. Enemy general has re-established himself. Dragoons come back around for another attack. Ooh, they broke. Are you able to fire? Or no, you aren't. Yes, it's claiming a few. Yeah, it claimed the unit. Nice. But damn, they hold out forever. The bastards. Line infantry units. Jaegers. I don't know why they're not like actually moving to try and fight us. And they're just instead sitting there like idiots. I really don't want this one to come back. And we have yet to kind of move the strength ratio, which I'm quite surprised at. Lots of armed citizenry and Landwehr garrison lined up, ready to get shot down. Cannon, I guess we want you over here then. But they're down to 100 men, they're probably not gonna do anything. Got a square. Line infantry, march up. At a slow and steady pace, we're slowly defeating the enemy. This square would have been nice to fire at. How many more enemies are there? I'm gonna move my dragoons up here. Surely from this vantage point we should be able to see what the enemy's up to. Oh, the Landwehr garrison came back. Great. Try not to shoot any of our own dragoons. Would be nice. Okay, so we got general, we got another unit there, we got a few units citizenry out there. Want the dragoons to find out even more. I mean, the box that they could deploy in kind of ends. Oh, there's the grenadiers. Kind of a shame that I woke them up this early. This early, I say. The battle is going on for half an hour at this point. There is a ridge here, so I could just go over the ridge and charge into them. This unit is actually not doing too hot against the line infantry regiment, so we'll redraw the line like that. The Jaegers will kind of come at the tilt. The dragoons have to fall back, and I kind of needed the cannon up here yesterday. Right, the enemy cavalry is moving forward, so at least now maybe we can shoot the general. These three will hold fire and wait for the enemy general to come really close. You want to come any closer? Yeah, just come closer so I can shoot you. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna move closer to you if you don't want to come closer to me. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to move any closer. Come on, shoot the general. I want to get them that debuff of having the general killed. It looks like the bastard managed to get away. Damn it, I'm shooting at my cavalry. Should be able to get canister on these two idiots. Hopefully. Ooh, we lost kind of a lot of cavalry troops there. This must be the last though. I don't think they're gonna be more enemy troops after this. Nice, here we go. Get canistered. There's a good amount of canister that hits them. It's gonna be down to the Jaegers here to hold the flank against the superior force, while we hopefully get rid of this unit. No, you're having so much trouble. There we go. Nice. It's actually hitting them. I think the morale factor seems to be doing more. The fact that they're hit by canister more than the the grenadiers are going for the cavalry. Nice. Really nice. Ooh. Well, the Amtsitzer is probably gonna go. Hold and pick your target. You should be able to hit these guys. Or you should be able to target them on your own, as it were. This guy's gone. I want you guys to turn up a little bit. To face that way. Let's see, you should. Boom. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna win this now. Can taste it. Right. See if I can charge down the grenadiers. We got more line infantry coming up. Canister is definitely gonna take care of these two idiots. Oh, now they're having trouble again, I think. Possibly. Or, yeah, having trouble again. Oh, shit. Ah, no. Oh, I have to call it, otherwise, God damn it. I forgot again. This is not gonna work out anyways. Damn it. And now they're sending lots of enemy troops up here, which I don't like, so we're gonna quickly retreat. I'm gonna quickly get these guys here. I'm hoping... Hold your fire. If I can sandwich the enemy. I want you to hold fire. Oh! We actually broke them. Nice. Jaegers to the front. Grenadier unit is gone. Line infantry reform. Oh, canister firing down that way. Yeah, the grenadiers are not coming back. Boom, boom. Nice, that took a big chunk out of those guys. I want the enemy to come closer though, so we can really canister them. Firing it this way. Ah, still kind of too far away. I'm hoping this is gonna be the end though. God damn it, this is taking forever. I thought I was actually gonna be able to accomplish at least something else during this video than just this one battle. These two most likely gonna go. So it's gonna be down to this one. Oh, did I tell you to hold fire? That's not good. Boom! I thought you were gonna retreat there. See if we can get rid of you. Actually fire towards that one. Right. Oh. If we can get rid of these, we can push up the flank. He's not, this guy is not really focusing on a guy coming in here. I think they can advance. We can get those two up the flank. Are you able to fire? Or... Nope. Get rid of the flank. Ooh, that was a nice canister. And that broke them. Oh, they're turning to face the infantry there. These two can then advance. So we keep pushing them from all sides. What kind of unit do I have here? It's the foot musketeers. They're not too confident in the position, but they're more confident than the enemy. And they should be able to send the enemy off. Kinda needed the general over here. Looks like, ooh, we could go either way. We have the advantage though, and we're bringing in reinforcements. Both units broke. Nice. Are we able to... It's another unit. Oh, it's a broken unit. Let's see, are you firing? No. Okay, these guys are actually moving after the cavalry, and the cavalry's got shit morale away from the general. Nice. Scharnhorst rally the unit. Oh, was I able to fire off a canister? No. That one fired. I'm not entirely sure if we actually hit the enemy unit. No. Given how poor his morale is, maybe a round shot is enough. Since the cavalry is so poor, you know, the morale is so poor. I think what we'll do is we'll put the commander right next to it. We'll charge in the flank and try to get rid of this, because this battle has dragged out for too long. I have 21 minutes. At this point, the time constraint is actually working against me. He will take command of the cavalry, and with that, okay, once again I think we'll have the line infantry fall back. Let's make sure that we can rally if need be. Okay, I think that's enough. Seem to be a little bit faster. Ooh, they're gonna be able to fire. With the support of the general. Nice, we got rid of them. Now let's get these two last idiot units. Can bang this bitch and go home. Oh, it's another shit unit. Cannon will hold fire as we come in for the charge. And we'll continue through to the next one. Line infantry will advance. Jaegers seek out that unit and destroy it. Come on, break this one. Nice. And hopefully that just leaves this shit unit. Line infantry is almost out of shot. They're not coming back. Cavalry will re-establish over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Right, the Jaegers are out of ammo. We're gonna move to bayonet charge the last unit though. Right, there's a unit that's come back. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's just a Jaeger. I was about to say. That's pretty deadly. Everyone charging in. Getting rid of these fools. The Jaegers though. That could definitely kind of cause some major problems. So I guess we'll send our Jaegers first. You know what? Hold your fire. These guys seemingly do not care you're there. Ooh. I'm gonna need you. Okay, line infantry. Jaegers. To the front. Cavalry. To the flank. No, no, no. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I was not supposed to do that. Charge! Get rid of them. They're aiming for this musketeer unit. Jaegers versus Jaegers.
Our men are running.
General will kind of hold here. Dragoons come around.
Glorious victory, sir. Is
Come
soon
on.
to be yours.
45 minutes into this stupid battle. And we're finally able to... Oh no! Just as I thought we were about to win, the enemy strikes again. God, every time. You know what? Everyone forward. This ends today. I've had enough of you idiots.
Our men are running, sir.
Doesn't matter that much that that one unit retreated. I've got plenty of units left. When I just used my last boost. Right there, they're gone. I go for the last one. And the general actually charged this time around. Charged even through the unit, and there finally, god damn it. This was the one of the worst battles I've played through. But I guess it worked well that we fought it this way, because otherwise, I think, given the amount of morale these idiots somehow managed to draw upon, I think without having to having fought it this way, we'd probably lost it otherwise. But there, kind of an astonishing battle by Scharnhorst and his friends. But with that said, let's go ahead and check the statistic and end this bloody battle. And here we have the results of the battle. So out of my 1300 men deployed, we lost 800, leaving only 500 men left. However, we destroyed an enemy force of 3,742, most of which I believe goes to the dragoons, which killed a whopping 1,149 men. Next up being veteran musketeers at 500, Jaeger company. Kind of surprised that the cannon didn't end up higher. The general staff managed to kill 161. So everyone had to really chip in for this one. And we actually got some chevrons for a lot of the infantry units for this one. Nice. And I took the province. Boom. And this one we could possibly go ahead and liberate, because I don't think I will be able to hold on to it otherwise. And I don't know what if we would be able to recruit thing is, if I liberate it, probably other idiots gonna declare war on it, will occupy it. I cannot recruit anything, so this was definitely one of those regions that I should have possibly let go as its own region. We're definitely gonna have a revolt here. Can recruit troops here next turn. Hopefully something that goes quick. And then we can have more troops coming along this way. But first turn, we haven't ended turn, the first one yet. And already I've been able to acquire 2 more provinces for my kingdom. We do have a land route over to these guys. I'm not entirely sure why we're not able to trade, because there's actually a road going over into Oldenburg. Anyways, given that that battle took way too long, I'm gonna unfortunately have to end it here even before we end first turn. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!